Hi, my name is Justin Pecci, and I'm VP of Sales and co-founder at Torre. Recruiting good candidates is more difficult, more expensive today than it's ever been. In the midst of a technological revolution, there's no way it's sustainable to continue reviewing resumes manually, calling candidates who don't respond and don't show up to interviews. We end up hiring people because we're in a hurry, or even worse, we end up hiring the wrong person because of how long it took us to make a decision. We founded Torre with the aim of solving this problem. And we started with a simple question. If recruitment were invented today from zero, how would it work? And with the support of early investors and executives from companies like Apple, Amazon, SpaceX, Facebook, TikTok, we created the answer. Torre. With Torre, you can let artificial intelligence do the recruiting for you. Torre automates the acquisition, filtering, classification, interviews, and re-engagement of candidates. It reduces your manual processes with objectivity, with data, with automatic processes that do the hard work for you quickly and accurately. We call this programmatic recruitment. The thousands of companies using Torre have reported up to 3 times faster recruiting, 20% higher employee retention, 50% or more savings in recruiting costs, and 79% fewer interviews required. And no, it doesn't matter if you're a company with thousands and thousands of employees or if you're a small company where the owner continues to do the recruiting. Yes, Torre can help you. One of the ways Torre helps you is with Torre Cultural Fit. Torre allows you to reduce many interviews with candidates that you can predict will not be a cultural fit with your team, and focus your interviews on discussing similarities and differences that you already knew before even speaking with the candidate. I know, sounds like magic, but it isn't. To achieve this, Torre uses more than 40 dimensions of professional culture of the candidate and your team to predict a cultural fit. For example, here we're going to compare me to Alex, our CEO. The information from this analysis comes from a 5-minute questionnaire that both Alex and I answered. Torre compares the answers for each dimension and focuses on the dimensions where Alex and I behave significantly outside the average. That is, it discovers what makes each of us unique and then compares us. This cultural fit report shows where we're similar and the areas in which we're different, which just means in some cases that we complement one another. And as you can see, he and I are highly compatible. To make these reports even more accurate, Torre also allows third parties who know us to answer the questionnaire. These people are known as observers. Torre will then average third-party responses with each person's own responses. If the answers vary significantly, Torre lets you know. Other tests like the Big Five only use 5 behavioral dimensions. Myers-Briggs, just 4. Torre Cultural Fit uses 10 times more dimensions and is the result of years of research and development. They were inspired by the OCP instrument, Organizational Cultural Profile, developed by Charles O'Reilly of Stanford, as well as components of the Exico model. The OCP and the Exico are the most scientifically and academically accepted psychometric instruments in the world, and that's why we use them for inspiration. And finally, you can download and share PDF reports per candidate of details of how each factor is a match or not a match. Something we're very proud of is the logic behind all the AI and the algorithms is completely transparent. We're very committed to making artificial intelligence transparent to avoid discrimination. For each factor, for each candidate, you can see the why and how of the logic. And on top of it all, at Torre, we created and signed the FAIR Manifesto. FAIR stands for Fair Artificial Intelligence in Recruitment. If you have some time, I highly encourage you to read it. Start using Torre and join the future of recruitment, programmatic recruitment. You can learn more or chat with a member of our team by using the options below.